Hi class, welcome. Today we are going to continue to work on fractions. We are going to add fractions with unlike denominators. And unlike denominators, what that means is unlike means they're different, they're not the same. And I'm going to show you a little bit about what that means is like denominators here, 1/3 plus 1/3, 3 and 3 are the same. So we can actually add this together and we'll end up with 2/3. And the denominator is the bottom. Let me show you this. If it's on the bottom here, that is the denominator. And if it's on the top, that's going to be the numerator. But we are working on denominators. And we're going to look at this equation right here, these fractions. 2/3 plus 1/2. 3 and 2. Are they alike? No, that's right, class. They're not. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to rewrite these guys some way so they have a common denominator. And there are a couple of rules that we have to do when we do that. When we go to add and subtract fractions with different or unlike denominators, we have to rewrite using a common denominator. Add or subtracting the fractions, and then we need to simplify it if it needs to be. And then what I have given you for tools to use to solve these problems is this is a fraction number line. And I have given each one of you guys your own. They're already cut out in your little envelope for us to practice these problems together. And I'm going to show you how we're going to work this. So what we're going to do is, of course, we've got our 2/3 and our 1/2. So we're going to have to change that. So here are our 2/3. So how many 6s are going to make that? 3 does not make that. So let's see if we can make it even. And guess what? We've got an even here. So that would make it our 2/3 is going to equal 4/6. Now remember, we're adding, so we got to make sure that we have our addition here. Now let's see how many 6s will actually go for our half. Let's see. Do we have 3? Because 2 doesn't work and 1 doesn't work, so it's going to be 3. So, all right, here we go. We have 3/6, and that also is going to equal 1/2. But look, we have common denominators now. So guess what we can do? We can add. That's right. So we're going to add them across, and we've got a 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. And then we take our 6 across the bottom. All right, well, guess what? We're going to have to change that even more. So with your number lines here, I'm going to let you take and do the whole and figure out how we need, just like we did earlier, how we're going to end up, because we've got 1 extra. We've got 1/6 extra, and we have a whole. So see what you can come up with your number line. And I hope you enjoyed my instruction.